Are you ready, kids? Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game, pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Guide video, in which I will be showcasing a new rotation-proof deck. Is it Pirates? Good enough for the standard meta? Well, I certainly think so. Let me know what you think of today's deck, of course, in the comments below. We're going to break down that deck list in depth, discuss the strategies as well as the synergies, providing you with a deeper understanding of how to pilot it effectively. Furthermore, demonstrating in our ranked gameplay footage against the best decks as well as players in-game. Finally, wrap-up thoughts, deck review, and channel news to conclude. Again, like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join the community Discord, but most importantly, now this is very important, kick back, relax, and enjoy. Let's go.
It's a new lap record.
Okay, here we go. And this pirate deck is absolutely slapping. It doesn't really get hit by rotation at all, which is pretty decent. We've actually seen that with a few of the tribal decks. And that alongside Bloomborough coming up at the end of the month, being a tribal set, we're not really seeing any pirates. It's kind of like a critters-based set. We've got lizards, frogs, rabbits. Oh my gosh, putting me on spot. We have bats in there as well. We've got raccoons. So all creature-based tribes for us to be playing with, which can kind of, work its way in with the other creature-based tribal decks. And then Sunfall can reign supreme once more. And, tangent here to begin the deck, but we've got some counter magic for said Sunfall. Reasonable Doubt, 2 mana, instant speed, counter target spell unless its controller pays 2. You'll also suspect up to 1 target creature. It's going to give it menace and it can't block, but that's pretty good for damage output. The evasion that provides in conjunction with that tempo advantage via counterspell is quite valuable. We really like it. But not a pirate, right? Just while we were on the topic of the field wipe, we had to hit it. So, kind of building the deck around Breeches, Eager Pillager, 3 mana, 3 power, 3 toughness with first strike, and whenever a pirate you control attacks, choose one that's not been chosen this turn. Creating a treasure. Target creature can't block this turn. Exile the top card of your library, and you may play it until the end of turn. Which is pretty decent, right? So, very good value, and you can have all 3 of those trigger, which is beyond pretty good value. And because of this, whenever a pirate attacks, we've got a bunch of pirates in the deck. We actually don't have a Lord ability, a +1/+1 to pirates, but that's okay because we can push up our creatures, kind of manually here with Captain Storm, Cosmium Raider, 2 mana, 2 power, 2 toughness. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on a pirate that you control. And again, acting as a tribal deck kind of in a different way, which is pretty cool. So putting +1/+1 counters on our pirates whenever an artifact enters. And then whenever we cast our second spell, Investigate, that's the creation of an artifact clue token, which in turn would trigger the captain, which is pretty cool. And we've got a few additional ways to make these artifacts other than Malcolm. Of course, Siren, as it enters, will create a map token for us as well, which is pretty cool. So, aside from that, we can, kind of generate additional value in the deck via the Staunch Crewmate, 2 mana, 2 power, 1 toughness. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal an artifact or pirate from among them, put it into your hand, the rest in the bottom in random order. So, just try to chain these together, and they're basically free draws, which is absolutely fantastic. And, not only are they free draws, but we're also convoking in the deck. Don't tell anyone. So double dipping, if you will, within the Zephyr Singer, 4 mana, 3 power, 4 toughness with Convoke, Flying, and Vigilance, and when it enters the battlefield, you'll put a flying counter on each creature that convoked it, so it gets even better as our non-flying pirates, some of them organically have it, will now gain flying, added evasion to the build as a whole, really increasing our damage output, which is fantastic. Additional 1-drops within the Goblin Tomb Raider, 1 mana, 1 power, 2 toughness. As long as you control an artifact, it's going to get +1/+0 and gain haste. We will utilize the Lackey on 1 as well as a 1/2 with first strike and haste. We can pay 3 to sacrifice it, drawing a card, and creating a treasure. The creation of that treasure is relatively important here for us within the Raider, keep in mind. And on that note, I believe this is our last treasure generator. Kitesail Larcenist, 3 mana, 2 power, 3 toughness with flying and ward 1. When it enters the battlefield, for each player, choose up to 1 target artifact and or creature. Not and, just or, that would be way too powerful, that they control, and as long as it remains in play, it's going to become an artifact, which they can then sacrifice for mana, of course, right? If it leaves play, it's going to come back as it was. The ETB will not trigger because it is a transformation, keep in mind. So that's pretty cool. We have hard removal in deck with Torch the Tower, 4 copies of this 1 mana, 2 damage to any target. If you bargained, which is the sacrifice of an artifact or token, you can deal 3 damage and scry 1, which is pretty cool. If something would die, it's going to be exiled instead, which is quite nice. And then the Witchstalker's Frenzy on the back end for 4 at instant, 1 less to cast for each attacking creature, which, we're going all in, so that's no problem. Typically casting this for 1, 5 damage to target creature. We're getting the itty bitties here, and the big boys with the Frenzy, which is really cool. So nice coverage there within the deck. And Cavern of Souls, uncounterable. Very nice mana fixing. Within such an aggro deck, the Canal is also very nice. And then, worst case scenario, we have the Reef, doing some damage to ourselves with some basics to get us there. That's 60 cards in Standard with a 2.0 average on 22 land. Very quick, very aggressive. Nearly as quick as me today. I hope you enjoyed. Decklist is in the description. Make sure to grab a copy of that and then import it into your game if you'd like to play the deck. And again, this deck doesn't have any cards that are rotating, so your wild cards are safe. With that being said, I don't think pirates are really being pushed in this upcoming set. However, that's not to say that we won't find new interaction spells that can go in it. And if you've already been playing pirates, and you're looking to maybe take it to the next level, maybe there's some changes that you enjoy here. I don't know. Kick back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay. Oakley dokley. Keeping 7. Gumdrop. You're cute. Haste on 1, hit for 1. And then we have haste on 2, hit for 3. You should remove that, HGG. Well, fine. Cutting hay while the sun shines. Yeah, get it while you can. Hit for 2. It'll probably rain later, right? You can't cut hay in the rain, everyone knows. Oh. So, I guess we're just going in deep here. Ooh. You're good. We're not attacking anyway, so it just seems appropriate. And flying for all! Have you heard that Metallica song, And Flying for All? One of my favorites. Stop it. I'm going to take that damage to 18. Ellis cores are cool. Good card! I'm flying. I don't care about anything they do. Do we take the Preacher? Probably should. As a map. We should spend the map. First and foremost. For the land. Is that going to be the biggest threat we face? Somehow I doubt it. I'm in Operation Pile On. I can't say no to it. All flying, all in. I think the Cosmium would have been good there too, but this is probably just more consistent. Just in case it's some removal. I don't want to offer them the Zephyr, right? Seat of the Empire comes to mind. Don't you dare wipe the field. Oh, they gained some life, didn't they? Yeah, okay. You're gonna kill the Lackey? Meh. I think the Lackey, bro. Or the Raider, that's fine. Let's take their life gain away. I wonder, should we swing in here? I kind of want to. But that's their life gain. I should keep the first strike back to block the life gain. For 4, 5, 6. The first strike, it will be a good defender here. 2 cards in hand. Life gain should not attack. Oh, they just want the death trigger, maybe? Down to 12. I mean, they're keeping it tight. Like a tiger. Gumdrop to grave. Are they bringing it back? Yes. They did not gain life? Veteran into play. Now gaining life from that veteran. Oh, wow. Okay. That's 4, removing the Singer. Good play. That's actually really nice. And they could have done 7. Wow. Bro, why are you being so rude about all this? I had to hold this in hand. They're like hanging in there. We do get the artifact, as well as a defender. We're at the point of the match where it's just like, go. That's actually good. Did they get it? No way. Keeping some defenders. The life gain's so good. It's not great. Hopefully they don't have more recursion. Oh, land. I guess we just have to go for it. I should have done it earlier because it's winning them the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to get hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll need to block the Breacher with 1. We have to keep something else back. This. Okay, just hit for the 4 attackers. Down to 8. That life gain is super duper saving them. That can draw later. And maybe make the difference next turn. Close game. So much life gain. It's hard to get enough damage in. Oh, a voice. Are you kidding me? Nice. That's good. And the land attack, no. Down to 8. I hope that saves us. Maybe it's a field wipe for... Well, no. That wouldn't work. Because core is gone. To 2. A Shieldred. Don't you dare. That would be so funny. I deserve it. So it is a Shieldred. They don't pull a Shieldred? Just a veteran poisoner again. Okay. Won't it? It'll be 2 life though, right? No, it'll be 3 life. They still want to target the Kitesail. Oh, but they don't. They can't get through the ward. But they do gain a really nice blocker that I cannot take care of. And up to 11 again. You know, it's just, that's really good, opponent. Cool, 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 cool. It's too many lands. They only have 1 flyer. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you kidding me? That's so close. We can't do it though. We would need to defend too much. Good game. Just to see what we would get, right? Really close match, but, you know, it's just not going to be enough. We'd see where we could get to, though, right? I like how they were able to grind it out like that. Really good survivability. All right, going first. Let's keep 7. Just get after it. Turn 2 crewmate. Someone's getting ready for an otter build. I like it. Two islands out, which is great. Let's take that Kitesail as well. Very good. Delver's not bad. Some prowess. We don't mind it. Okay, this will be a triple creature turn. Do you think they have a bounce spell? That would suck. We take Breeches. It's a higher priority drop. And let's give our 3 non-flying pirates flying. The Siren already has flying, of course, as is the Singer. They are revealing. I've never had a Delver flip. It's a myth. So I guess it would just be appropriate to play Breeches. There's going to be a counterspell here, though, right? There just has to be. Yo, oh. Oh, yeah. But something I have flying. And I don't really want to sacrifice this just for the chance. Just leave it as a 2/2. The Singer's not as good as the Knight. But it's pretty good, though, right? Like, that flying is pretty decent. Very hard to block. Let's first play the Raider. Attack. The poison counters make me nervous. The Rot Priest is very good. All right, the Blue March would be devastating. Did someone tap out? Oh, no. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah. One thing you should never do with your mana, tap out. I mean, it's unavoidable. You do have to do it sometimes, but that's... Got to manage that risk, homie. Good game, good game. Going first, keeping 7. Turn 1 and turn 2 looking good. Looking for maybe a second red source to double drop. Maybe we should have went with a red on one, actually. I should have went here, the Lackey first. Let's keep it slow. I'm going to counter this next spell. I'm going to keep it oh so slow, because they want to take advantage of that Kumano. And we'll say, no, you won't. No, 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 no. This way also closed. And then let's give him one of these. Smash Adelphia. Push the Lackey up. Land in hand. I gotta look for the land. Crewmate's so good, though. But it's not a land. What are you gonna play with the land? You got nothing to play with the land. You don't need it! It's true. Not that that's good by any means, but it's the situation we find ourselves in. Pretty decent there. This is way too slow. We won't get it by being slow. Uh-oh. It's still a match somehow. Oh, now you show up? over. I mean mono red, right? What's the last card? Monstrous Rage? You already know it. You already know. I think they still just win organically, right? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Nice hand, dude. Gonna win worlds with that one? Why not? Why not? Throw your removal like a damned fool. Why do you need so many lands? I don't. Spyglass Siren. Map token. Plains, human, life gain. Oh no. Oh no. Land. The plot thickens. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Yes. Breeches. Well, I think we go Breeches because Scrabble can protect against the Kitesail. And this can draw Kitesail. Oh no. They're doing the thing. I block. Oh, I block. Oh, I block. Unless we don't. Because I need the Breeches trigger. I must have it. Just don't play Adeline. I should have blocked. And this is going to get haste, so let's play this instead. Get rid of the summoning sickness. Ooh. That's problematic. Yeah, I'll block this time. Okay. We will take the might. Unfortunately, it's our only option. But we get the win! We get the win! So we risked the biscuit on that third land. We got it, and we were able to, you know, have concentrated early drops thanks to that decision. And it's something that doesn't always pay off, so it's kind of cool. Going first, keeping 7. Please don't be an aggro deck. Please don't be an aggro deck. And I need my third land. The Explore should help. Okay, Boros aggro. Nice. I'll keep it. And I will hit for 2. We just start taking their bros because they're going to be using them to convoke. If you Gleeful Demolition, I'm going to flip out. Yeah. This card's so busted. And then convoke with a knight. No? Is it even good? Could double drop here. But I think we just keep pushing in. We'll get it eventually, don't worry. Right now, we already have flyers, and we need to block. Human, 3 mana, Evangelist. Still no Knight, hopefully. They do. No, how'd they get it? Okay, just an Epic here. Still bad, but... no attacks. So I gotta kill this next turn. Or should we just take it this turn? We can't sit here. We have to go. 1 blocker's enough. Technically, we hit for 6 and have lethal in 2 with removal. It's not a spot I want to be in, but it's where, like, this, you have to play to win, right? And it's not chilling. It's not hanging out. We don't have field wipes. We don't have life gain. What do you expect to do? You got to win the tempo race. These bats are good. They're going for it. Again, we need 1 mana up. Maybe 2. So we can spend 1 blue. Or 1 red. We don't have an artifact. All in. This is way too close for me. Let's take this now before they convoke it. It goes to exile, no bat. Nice. That was well played. Going first. I guess a pretty decent hand, maybe. We'll see. Hit for 1. And then I guess counter magic on 2. Three, we have the Kitesail. Hit for 1 again. Holding up our counter magic. There we go. We'll suspect our creature. Just gives it menace, right? This is a pirate. Then we search. We can't cast Malcolm. I'm going to give flying to the team. Looking for our 5th land. Oh, Geological Appraiser is actually not bad. Into fight rigging. Good for you. And I'm sure this grabs something terrible. No! I should have attacked first. Right, because they have flying. I don't want to lose damage. I did think of it after, though, and we could have attacked and then did it. Taking our crewmate, then if it re-enters, right? Well, actually, it's not. It wouldn't re-enter. It's just transforming. Never mind. That wouldn't have been good. All right, this is some life gain for them. Also removal. Oh, looks like that's the majority of their turn, though. Malcolm is a go. Second cast. That pushes up the Raider. I will submit 0 here. And attack. Remembering that it's transforming, so it wouldn't re-enter to trigger again. So there's no need to take our own creatures unless we're worried about a field wipe. There is no such thing. Good game, Pirates. Getting the booty. On the draw, keeping 7. Land looks quite nice. No 1-drop though, right? So it's maybe a bit of a bummer. Toss a land to draw a land. Ah. That's ultra annoying. I'll take a second Breeches. Do we take Tiny Bones? Honestly, probably. Might take Vadmir too. Block Tony, take Vadmir. Let's take Vadmir. No attack. We'll have to defend. Corpse is decent. We don't mind, though. It's just Vadmir. No ETB, it would just transform back. Joins up would... Oh, they want the mana. What? Oh, because that's a descend trigger into a different copy of it. Legendary one goes. And toss the Raider? They have descended. It comes back. Pay 1 life. It's a good play. All right, Breeches out. Double attack, right? Or just 1. Use the other to defend. Make a treasure. Go to blocks. And turn. Tower is up. Okay. First strike should just save us here, right? Absolutely. Thank you. It's 1 spell I don't need. Okay, we've got a massive cost reduction. Treasure. Can't block. And exile the top play. Let's see, blocks. That's fine. Take the hit. Play the captain. Or sorry, the Cosmium Raider. So that's actually not the double cast. Well, I'm still going to remove it. You got to be careful. Uh, yeah, I'll play this. Oh my, wrecked. The two mana Izzet cards, the Captain and the Malcolm. Got to be careful. They look just so similar, right? Within the card design. For myself, anyways. I had mistaken the Captain for Malcolm just now. Okay, we see another skeleton out. We have 17 there, down to 12, 2 in hand. Our field state is honestly not bad. No block to 14. And then we just send in the heaters. Treasure. Can't block thing, and also hitting just for a bunch. Good game to use. Going first to land, keeping 7. In on 1, in on 2. Hopefully we can find our third land. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe it pans out. Because I don't think we get a land here, right? This is top 4, library, reveal an artifact or pirate, right? That's not land, so. Hopefully we just grab one off the top. Don't do it. Okay. Really? Shuffler. So I've got 3 crewmates, but only 2 land. Interesting. 4 versus 20 as a ratio. That's interesting. Back-to-back virtues. Nice life gain, dude. Really? And is that my third Malcolm? No. May as well be. It's got haste, so let's send it in for 3. Back to 18. Yeah. Well, at least it's single target and we're going 1 for 1. Holy Toledos, dude. You doing a quest over there or what? Where is my land? What? This is criminal.
A fight? And you think you can win? I've always hated clowns.
We do finally.
This was a waste of time.
And that's the long one. Long finally. There's spaces between each letter there. We get our third land, and we are rolling. Oh, you're good. It would be a shame if someone stole you. They're building to 7, which is going to be problematic. No creatures in grave, really, other than my own. Ouch! That might be game. That is, how do you say, Baruto? I mean, I guess chain them. This is our 4th, which is crazy. Card advantage without draw. That's quite good here. They're hitting for 6. Ouch. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. No! That's what they said. What a bully, dude. Just wait for it. Oh. Send it back and pull it. That makes sense. That's actually quite good. We'll have 2 mana. We should be able to play it. Oh, a land. Wow. Blessed. Yeah, we just are getting after it. All right, let's gonna grab a Shelly. Then they go up to 14. Oh! Grabbing my Singer? Grabbing my Breeches. That's an audible for certain. An adjacent playline, unexpected by thee. I like when someone takes me by surprise. That's fantastic. It's quite rare. Double Virtue. Oh, that's not a surprise, though. That's right on brand. Oh, and we lose our draw engine. I hate this game. So we need to sacrifice this in order to get this back. That's quite hard for us to do. They don't want to block it, do they? Oh. Just because they'll grab it back and keep retaking it from me. Okay, I understand now. I get it. I get it, dude. You're real funny. Because they just grab it back over and over and over. That's actually really sucks for me. Because it's my creature. Well, I could kill that, technically. They're not taking it? So Breeches lives. They also didn't take Shieldred. I'm so confused right now. Out of left field. You are disgusting. Who raised you? Long conning me? Certainly so. We don't have much to play with, and these virtues, I think, are going to win the game. 10 to 12. Ah, yeah, just... I can't outpace that Shelly. You're going to let me draw? That really scared you. Or, like, what's the... Interesting. I'm going to try to play it out. I think they're just, like, questing. That's why I'm getting farmed. And allowing it, too, I may add. You gotta get the win! Push! We don't need that. Another Breeches, I guess, would be ideal. Yeah. Bruh, you're not beating those. I think good game. You were begging for a land that whole time, and now that you get it, you're upset. Classic HGG, right? Good game. I'm done, son. Virtue of Persistence is no joke. Well, well, well. Pirates are not bad. You can definitely get the jump on your opponent. I wouldn't mind maybe... It's nice. Permanent removal is really nice, but maybe we could speed it up. And I know that it's rotating, and we don't have access to the replacement yet. And that's kind of what I was talking about at the start of the video. Even though that we're probably not going to be playing a lot of pirates, as far as a new deck in the upcoming Bloomburrow set, there will still be upgrades to it because of rotation, right? For example, I myself want to run Fading Hope. Right? I want a little bit of tempo within the deck that's still quite cheap, right? We lose Fading Hope, but we get the new 1-drop that can gift a card. So you're bouncing creature for 1 instant speed. Same thing, lose the scry, mana 3 or less. Fine. But if you gift them, I think it's either a card or a tapped fish. Either or, you get to bounce a permanent. So not just a creature, right? So it's kind of different and kind of good. And that is an example of a new card that would go in the deck. I don't even think it's a rare or anything. I think it's like an uncommon. So as obviously the spoiler videos roll out, we're going to keep an eye on cards that we could put in here. And also, you know, maybe there's a pirate. I don't know. I've actually not been paying that much attention. I'll be honest. But, you know, rabbits, lizards, frogs, bats, raccoons. I think that covers it. Maybe I'm missing one of them, but there could potentially be pirates within there. Somehow I doubt it. And let's keep in mind also that we have the Foundation set being released. I don't even know when. Honestly, I should. LOL. But soon, this fall, I think maybe it should almost be simultaneous, but I can't confirm that, and we've not had any spoilers, so I in fact doubt myself quite a bit. I'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a magical day. I appreciate each and every one of you. Do take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing you all in the next